Hey friends, what's going on? Welcome to another pick a card reading. I am V from Tarot and VLoveCrystals. Guess what? We're going to be recording a new voted topic. This one is on who is your soulmate, who's your kindred partner. Thank you for voting for this if you had. And if you're not aware of the voting polls, please do take part in it. It's so much fun. You helped me narrow down some fun pick a card topics. So check out the community tab if you wish. Alright, so pile numbers 1, 2, and 3. Pile 1, you have this cute little girl right here. She says, from a well-wisher, happiness always and always. Happiness always and always. And you have this cute little geode here. Shimmery, shimmery. That's for you, pile 1. The birds are awake. They're chirping like crazy. They're saying, get your butt up. Pile number 2, you have this cute little girly here. It says, have a lovely day every day of your life. Have a lovely day every day of your life. These were like little stationery sets. And you have the little amethyst cluster. These were little stationery sets, and I laminated them. I cut the top part out, and then I laminated the bottom, and then I put some notes in the back, which I will reveal later in your reading. And pile number 3, you have, in my book of life, the happiest chapter is you. And you have the salt crystal, pink Himalayan salt crystal. Alright, so these are your 3 piles. I had to put them like this because they're kind of wide. They don't fit in the camera. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Which one do you feel holds your message? Who's your kindred partner, your kindred soul, your soulmate, your counterpart, your divine counterpart? Timestamps are going to be below for you. If you're new here and you're wondering what the heck we're up to, what is this? This is basically a video where we choose our own intuitive story, and you sit down, you kind of like push your thoughts away. If you want to take a deep breath with me, let's do it, and then close your eyes while we inhale, and then open your eyes and exhale, and wherever your eyes take you, that's the pile that you choose. And if your intuition is saying, I want this one, but your eyes are saying, I want this one, I would say go with your intuition first, and then with your eyes. And the timestamps will be below, so if you're choosing one, the timestamp for pile 1 will be below. Same for pile 2 and pile 3, and you can skip ahead to your reading that way, and I'll see you over at your group. If you need more time, pause the video. Don't feel like you have to rush with me. But I'm ready, and if you are too, I'll see you over at your pile. Alright, pile 1, you're first. Alright, what's going on, pile 1? How are you? How's it feel? How you doing? Oops, sorry. Pile 1's so ready. I can feel it. You're ready, you're ready. Alright. Pile 1, you chose this cute little girl. It says, from a well-wisher, happiness always, in all ways. That's so cute. And there's a message in the bottom. Let me read that to you before we get started. Alright, pile 1, thank you for voting for this. I appreciate you. If you don't know what we're doing, if you're not sure about the voting, check out my community tab. And you also see deals on my readings if you want to book a private reading with me. They're cheaper than my website. Alright, it says, when you snap your fingers or wink your eye, I come running to you. I'm tied to you. There's nothing I can do. I can't help myself. I love you and no one else. So who's your soulmate? Who's your divine counterpart? Let me know if you know where that song is. I had to tweak the lyrics a little bit. Let me know. That's a test. Do you know that song? Alright, let's see. Alright, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is a collective reading. Take what's yours, leave the rest. Use your intuition, discernment with our readings. Anybody's readings. Make sure you always stay in tune with yourself. Okay, ready? Pile number 1. Lovely friends. Pile 1, lovely friends. Who's your soulmate? Your kindred divine partner. Pile 1, who's your soulmate? You have the Strength card. I think there's a lot of Leo. I'm sorry. Wrong one. There's a lot of Leos watching my videos. What's up? Leo came out crazy yesterday. That was intense. Alright, let's see. If you're watching my videos and you're dealing with a Leo, thank you. Thank you for coming back. Alright, let's see. Who's your divine soulmate, your divine counterpart, your kindred soul partner? King of Cups. Ooh, I love it. Two of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Who's your divine soulmate? Your counterpart, your divine counterpart. The Fool. Let's get it. Let's go. Alright. I like this deck. This deck is so fun. I love the oranges and stuff. And because, yeah, this person loves you and nobody else. You're the only one for them, by the way. You are. So the song was, I love you and nobody else. In and out my life. Sugar pie, honey bunch. You know that I love you. That song. That's the song I was talking about right here in this lyric. Alright. So this person, yeah, you guys, you could be in a relationship with them already. If not, then this person is coming towards you. The Fool, on the Fool's journey. Okay, so we could be dealing with a Leo. We could be dealing with an Aries, so a lot of fire. Okay. This person is emotionally mature and available. It's very good. Their heart is open. This person could be a father or, okay, sorry. This person could be a parent. Let's hide the top half of that lady. This person could have children. This person could be very, like, responsible, compassionate, caring, thoughtful. Two of Swords tells me there's a hard choice here. There's something that they could be thinking about. This could be someone who's always in their head, or someone who has a hard time making decisions, hard time prioritizing important people or important duties, or even trusting. This person could have a hard time trusting. Four of Pentacles, latching on, la 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 la, latching on. This person could have a hard time latching on, or this person has a hard time letting go. This person is a spontaneous soul, and maybe naive in some ways, inexperienced in others. Okay, let's clarify. So, but don't worry, we're going to get into the looks, what they may look like, their hair type and all that stuff, if it comes out, the signs. We'll get into all that. I'm just going off. I'm having like a jump start. A jump off. I need a jumping point. Alright, so this is someone who holds back sometimes. They could be afraid of getting too close sometimes for fear of losing it. So when things get a little bit too intense, I mean, this is a very emotional, mature person, but still, it's like when they fully trust, they go all in. But if they're not quite sure yet, Two of Swords, they could be like indecisive about it. Like, can I trust? Let me hold back a little bit. So I can see this person proceeding with caution, taming their own feelings, kind of like holding back a little bit until the coast is clear, and then they hit the ground running with no looking back or no looking down. They just go for it. So if you know somebody like that so far, when they're in. But to get there, it might take a little bit of trust, a little bit of reassurance, ego boosting. You got the Strength card. Why is the Strength card here? Like, don't worry, baby, I won't break your heart. And they're like, okay, well, I'd rather you show me with actions. And then you will be like, all right, I'll show you with time that I can trust, that you can trust me, that you can be that you can trust me, that I can be trusted. Okay, let's see. Why is the Strength card here? Thank you, Spirit. Grounding. This person has a hard time dealing with people who, or no, this person probably has been through relationships where they didn't stay too long. This person wants a stable, solid relationship that stands the test of time, that goes the distance. So they could have dealt with people who were very flighty and just not very permanent, very temporary relationships. So this person could have abandonment issues, perhaps. Yeah, letting go or latching on with the Four of Pentacles. So this person could, you know, feel like everybody's going to leave them, that nothing's going to stay too long. They could have that kind of hang-up. They want to be rooted. They want to be grounded. They want to feel safe in a connection. King of Cups is here because they want to hurry up and fall in love. They want to hurry up and love you. This is somebody who will come travel from afar just to show you that they care, just to surprise you, show you love. This is a Chariot here. So although they've been through some hiccups, some challenges in love, disappointments even, they're still moving forward. This is a Chariot. They're still propelling forward into your arms, trying to show you that they, you know, that they really, that they, what's it called? Their intention is to build something with you. You have dialogue, conversations, and adventure. Yeah, coming towards you with an intention to stay. Two of Swords, they might have something to ask of you, and they're thinking about it. Like, will you accept this? So your person, your soulmate, is someone who, when they're all in love, they're all in it. They're not someone to change their, they're not going to change their mind the next day. But before they get there, they could have a little bit of anxiety, or they can just feel indecisive. They need reassurance constantly. They need an ego boost. They need you to throw them a bone, to say, yes, I'm here to stay. They're very faithful. Four of Pentacles tells me that this person is faithful. They hold on to their lover. They don't want to let them go. They can have a hard time saying goodbye. Like, even for work, like, oh, come here, I want to cuddle you some more. Or if you guys just try, if you're like long distance, this person could get really like depressed, knowing that you're not going to be there the next day, or that they're not going to see you until a few weeks later, or a few months later, who knows. This is a very loyal, trusting, devoted partner. So your person could be such a like warm teddy bear. Such a warm teddy bear, but they do have a ferocious, intense side too. The Fool. They look naive. They look innocent, but they're not. So, just like the Strength. Oh, he looks so cute. Oh, let's pet him. But the moment he opens his mouth, forget it. He's dangerous. This person's excited to see you. Yeah, proceeding with caution though. Making sure the coast is clear. This person could be always the one that freaking is cautious. Oh, I want to be cautious. Oh, I want to take things slow. Oh, let's slow things down. Oh, and you're like, oh my gosh, seriously? Come on, you're lying. What are you doing? Why are you taking forever? This person has a playful side. You have mischief with the Fool. So even though they're acting like that, they still have a fun side. Once you get past that hard exterior, they have a fun side, a playful side. Okay, anything else want to come through for this pile? What's their love? Their love energy, like love energy. This is a cuddle bug. They just want to cuddle all day. They just want to feel safe in your arms. So if this is a gentleman, yes, they too want to feel trust and safety. They want to be able to open up all the way and be vulnerable. If this is a female, same thing. They want to feel safe. They want to feel vulnerable. They want to be able to. They want to show you their playful side. Jealousy. This person could have a little bit of insecurities. Beautiful disaster. They have a lot of work up ahead. They've been through some stuff. They're picking up the pieces. They're still healing. But it made them who they are today. The person that you appreciate, the person that you love. It made them stronger. It made them who they are as a soul, as a person. You guys could be on a break or have taken a break in the past. They're obsessed. Four of Pentacles. It's hard to let go of you, or it's hard to open up to you. But obsessed with your energy. Like they can't get enough. They have to be with you all the time. Like I said, hard to say goodbye. Even on the phone, if you're talking on the phone for like an hour, they're connecting so deeply. And then all of a sudden it's time to go, and they're like, oh, and then they keep talking to you and they don't want you to hang up. And walk of shame. You guys could have had some not so proud moments in the car, in the movie theater. Forbidden energy, or forbidden experiences, things that you were forbidden to do, but you did them anyway. Yeah, you have some awesome moments to share, and you have expectations. So waiting for the next time you get to connect and see each other. This could be long distance energy. I'm not sure. This could be. There could be breaks in between each visit, interlude. That's like a little pause, a little reflection time, a little rejuvenation time, a little missing time. Alright, let's see if anything else wants to come out for this pile. Alright, tell me more. Who's this person's energy? Your divine soulmates. Who's this person? Uranus retrograde, fear of change and failure, unexpected shifts. Tell me more about this person. Ninth house, seeking. Foreign travel. See, I talked about that. And we also had adventure. It was Two of Swords and adventure. Something about travel. So it could be long distance. Maybe this person has a passport and you don't. Or maybe you both do. Maybe you've traveled together. Maybe they're from another country. Spiritual quests, aspirations, religion, customs, higher education, faith, beliefs, journalism, gurus, risk-taking. Oh, that's the spontaneous Fool. Mercury retrograde. Yeah, you guys could be talking often. 10th house, popularity, public image, career achievements. This person could be successful. 11th house, the edge, friendship, group creativity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, discoveries, common goals, startups, rebellion, experimentation, the future. Capricorn, the boss. So this person could be like a manager, a leader of some sort. 4th house, roots, family, home, background, comfort, cooking, inner world. I can see you guys living together, sharing dreams, aspirations, goals, chores, maybe raising kids together. You have the 5th house, pleasure, happiness, entertainment. You got Mercury again. Ooh, Mercury again. Where did I see it? Right here. Communication and Mercury. Communication, thinking patterns, and intellect. And then you have, whoa, you have Capricorn again. Oh my stars, look at that. Capricorn again. Hard work, dedication, structure. So this can be like somebody who's like, they don't play games when it comes to professionalism, when it comes to work. This is somebody very well-rounded and very responsible. Okay, you have 12th house. Dreams, secrets, spirituality. They could be dreaming about you at night. Health, work, routine, 6th house. And 1st house, identity, reputation, self-awareness. Alright, so you got a good solid dude here, or dudette, okay? And you did have the King of Cups, and you have Cancer right here. Okay. Let's get to the fun part. People love this part. Let me describe them with these cards. Let's describe them. What does this person look like? Thank you, Spirit. Your type. What does this person look like? Somebody that you would be intimately drawn to, physically drawn to. Loves trying new things. Yep, that's that spontaneous fool energy we talked about. We have 70s or older. This person could be older than you. Maybe they like 70s attire or music. Deep eyes. I mean, they don't have to be 70s or older. Maybe they were born in the 1970s. Deep eyes. Laid back and chill. When they're not working. White. Blue eyes. Light skin. Dark skin. Alright, friends. Either this person tans well, or this is somebody who, just pick 1 or 2 cards. It might not all fit your one person. Loves sports and loves dancing. You got highlights, blonde hair, tattoo, and scar. Alright, awesome. Looks good to me. Let's see what their name could be. This is the part everybody looks forward to as well, because you get to make words with me. So let's play Scrabble. Are you ready? You ready, friends? You ready? Alright, so you have E, Ephraim, Elixir, easy peasy. Maybe it's easy to be with them. It can be named. It could be EC. Maybe those are the initials. Easy, easy. Carpe diem. Fun, easy time with them. Peaceful. Not more E. You can have an easy pass to visit them, or they have one to visit you. Maybe it's a road trip kind of relationship where you guys have to drive a little bit just to see each other. This person could say a lot. It might take them a while to process before they speak. You are what? You are you. This person appreciates you for who you are. They love you unconditionally. You have a lot of ease. Uranus. We had that Uranus card, right? This person is their own drum. They beat to their own drum. They don't follow. You are my fire, the one desire. This person could, yeah, I feel like they beat to their own drum. Like they like things their own way. I'm not trying to throw Backstreet Boys in here, but maybe I am. Guru. And that's what you had in one of the cards. Spiritual wisdom, gurus. Maybe they're into meditation or mantras or affirmations or manifestations. Gap. They can have a gap in their teeth or a gap in between weeks until you get to see them again. They can have a guppy fish. guppy fish. Okay. They could like to fry food. They could like fry foods. Maybe you see them on Fridays. I know that's not how you spell it. Alright. Their name could be McFry. McFly. McFly. Oh my gosh, let me stop. Back to the future, back to the past. You guys could have history. T. TK. TKM. Alright. Tom. Okay. So that's what I got for that. And then we're going to throw some when you know this person. And then we're going to get some charms for you. Yeah, where do you know this person? Financial institution, grocery store, ceremony, pharmacy, the club, and online. Okay, let's see what the charms are telling us, okay? The charms are saying, what? You got Scorpio. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But what really is the King of Cups? That I do not know. I'll be honest. Okay, you have a friend makes life sweeter. They got the key. They might give you an offer. They might ask for permission. They might give you access to something. They might give you a gift. Are you okay? You have this moonstone. You guys could have seen moonrise. You guys could have seen an eclipse. They could have moon, Pisces in their chart. Pisces. Yeah, water in their chart. Oh gosh, a lot of water. Skeleton. Things could have been things could have been dead for a while between you, or you put something on a rest. The skeleton just laying here doing nothing. Maybe this person is like a starfish when it comes to intimacy. I don't know. Oh, you got starfish. Just laying there like a fish while you guys are doing your thing. Or maybe that's what you are. I don't know. Alright, you guys could like stir fry too. Like stir fry vegetables with like soy sauce and onions and all that stuff. Anyway, let me know if you made any words today, and I'll catch you in the next video. Much love to you. If you're still watching, put skeleton or something. Bye now. Hello, pal number awesome 2 peeps. What's going on? You chose this purple amethyst cluster. Thank you for choosing this. Alright, if you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning for another fun reading. Thank you for voting for this. It's called Who's Your Soulmate / Kindred Partner. Thank you for voting. So if you are voting, oh my gosh, you're so helpful. You really do help me out. And if you don't know about the voting polls, do check out my community tab here on my channel. We vote, and I also have deals on how you can get a reading for me for dirt cheap, cheaper than my website. Check out my community tab. A lot of fun happens there. Alright, let's get into this. Have a lovely day, every day of your life. And the back of the song in the back says, I have thoughts of you, of yesterday's bliss. I have thoughts of you in yesterday's bliss. Images of you stay in my mind, anticipating and waiting for the clock to unwind. Anxiety plays as dusk turns to dawn, but I could take the wait. It won't be long. As confidence grows, I prepare myself for what's to come. As I dread that every minute I have to face without you here. Close but so far as the time draws near. How much more can I take? What can I do? I'll have to be strong to make it through. Let me know if you know what song that's from. I had to tweak the lyrics a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Entertainment purposes only. Take what's yours, leave the rest for the next viewer. Use your intuition and discernment always with these readings. And let's dive in. Pile number 2. Who's your kindred soul? Who's your soulmate? We're also going to describe them with looks, characteristics, interests, hair types, etc. Signs and houses if it comes out. We're picking up the energy first. Alright, pile number 2. Pile number 2. We have home. Who's your person? Who's your soulmate? Your divine counterpart? Who? Self-sabotage. I gotta put something on her chest. Self-sabotage. I'm not trying to hide her too much. I want you to see her face, but I gotta hide what her see-through stuff is showing. Okay, you have alchemy. That's the magic, huh? This person manifested you? What? What? And you have letting go. Okay. Alright, let's dive into the other cards, shall we? Let's do it. Alright, so we have home. Home and sabotage. Self-sabotage. Alchemy and letting go. Why is this home card here? Before I start talking, I need direction. So why is home here? For who your soulmate is. Thank you, Spirit. Why is home here? You have talking to a brick wall. Talking to a brick wall for home. Okay, so you're used to this person. You're used to them. You guys have comfort. You guys are used to disrespecting each other, or you're used to dealing with each other. I feel like this is somebody who you don't want to be with. Don't hate me. I don't think there's any more chemistry here, which is why we have letting go. You have 35, 2, 25, 26. So you could have manifested your way out of this because you're going in sequence. You did magic, you let go. You did a cut cording ritual, you let go. So I think this is somebody who you had to part ways with, that you maybe lost connections or chemistry with. You guys don't respect each other anymore. Oh, that's unfortunate. But let's figure this out, though. Let's figure this out. I hope you're not clicking off just yet. There's gotta be more to this. Self-sabotage. You have double life. You have two people here, or two skeletons here. And you got this and this. So looking into the mirror, there's your double life. So, let's keep going. Alchemy. Why is alchemy here? Why is the alchemy here? For what? What reason? Why is the alchemy here? Thank you, Spirit. Love struck. Oh, I know what this is saying. Letting go. Why is the letting go here? Why is the letting go here? All or nothing. Okay. So here's the bottom line. Oh, I see. So it's giving us the energy of, and that's why we're starting like that. We're starting a little funky. I see. I see. See, that's why you gotta keep watching. If you're still watching, freaking awesome. Thank you for not giving up, because there's a reason why we're starting off like this. Alright, so okay, this makes sense. So this is the bottom line. You are with someone, so this is a third party situation. It started off as that. Yeah, you were not happy at home. So you deliberately caused a rift between you and your person. And you stepped outside of your connection, your relationship, your marriage, if you were married, and you found somebody else. And that's why we have the double life. That's why we have third party here. And that's when you end up you wound up finding wound it up? Oh my gosh. You were wound up. You were uptight. Wound up tight. You were in a tight pickle. You were confined, restricted, and you let yourself go. You let yourself flee the scene. You released yourself. A tower moment came, perhaps. Anyway, so you sabotaged yourself in a way where you're like, well, I don't think you sabotage yourself. I think you just kind of like, well, yeah, you did. You purposely created a tower moment to release yourself from this relationship because you were not happy, and that's why you entertained someone else. Because whatever was going on here, it was like a lack of disrespect. I'm sorry, a lack of respect. It was a lack of love, a lack of intimacy, a lack of friendship, trust, etc. Something was broken. And so your heart checked out, and then you went elsewhere. You found somebody else. And then in this magic, that's when the magic happens. You let go of something else emotionally, and then you opened up to someone else. You struck gold. You found love with someone else, and then you finally let go of this first person because you wanted it all with someone new. So, this could have been dead for a while, this first connection. You mentally and emotionally and spiritually checked out. There was no getting through to your person. There was no getting through to you. You were done. And it could have been mutual. I can see how you guys could have been roommates. You just stick to your own rooms. You have dinner in different times of the day so you wouldn't have to face each other or see each other. And you guys emotionally just withdraw. And yeah, you both sabotage this connection. This could have happened on a two-way street. And then you end up finding you guys could have been separated. Maybe not even divorced completely or moved out completely. Maybe there was no marriage. Maybe you guys were just living together just to make things easier, or because it would have been too difficult or too sad to make a change like that, to move out. But then you do it anyway. You pray, you find somebody else. Maybe you didn't mean to make that happen, or it didn't mean to happen that way, but you did. You prayed. You asked for forgiveness for this happening the way it did. But even so, I think that this happened, that you falling in love with someone else while you're separated, while you're not even engaging with this other person. So I don't see, there could have been a sense of infidelity, or maybe that's how you feel, that you were being unfaithful, that you should have waited to move out, or you should have waited until you officially broken up with this person, or maybe they're feeling guilty. I don't know. But the bottom line is that you kind of like chipped yourself away from this connection. You prayed about it, you wished upon it, you manifested it, and then you found love, maybe within yourself first, and then you found someone else, and then you finally were able to let go of all this to achieve your goal, which is to have it all with someone. Alright, so that's what it's looking like to me. It's looking like you really, you listened to yourself. You felt like you were not happy. And maybe it was hard to, move on without this person. It could have been really hard to move on without this person. But you know you had to do it because there was nothing here. It's kind of like love doesn't live here anymore. Or what does love have to do with it? We have love, but what does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. Maybe that's how you feel? Okay. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more about this person. Thank you, Spirit. Who's this person? Who's your soulmate? So that's where you're coming from. Another connection, another, entanglement. You tied the knot with someone, or it's an entanglement. I don't know. I'm just getting rope. chains. You free yourself, and then you find your soulmate here on this side. So who's this soulmate on this side? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about your soulmate that you actually are with. And if you're not with them yet, you're getting there. This is coming very soon. You're in the process of maybe leaving, letting go, but you're going to find your true person, your true partner, and that's what we're talking about today. So who's your soulmate that you're going to be meeting if you haven't done so already? Connecting with, vibing with, having it all with who? The 5th house, where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. So this person is very romantic. This is a very creative soul. Very loving, chivalrous, I feel. Romantic, taking you out, showing you beautiful new restaurants, beautiful new museums, adventures. The collaborator, moon. To create, I co-create to create. So this person could have children. This person could have traveled the world. They could want children with you. Cooperate. You guys will work well together, blend together. This person will include you in their goals, their plans, their future. This person is supportive and curious and fun. Down to earth. Pisces. This energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. So if there's ever a conflict, this person's going to just kill it with kindness and just love you. Not fight with you. Give you a hug and then get through this, get through the problem with love, from kindness. Yeah, very romantic, loving energy. The 1st house, impression, what people see and the impression you give. So you left an impact on them when you first met. It could have been love at first sight. It could have been. Or your soul recognized them in the mirror. Your soul could have recognized theirs at one glance. You have Aries. Dynamic, spontaneous, impulsive, crusading. The go-getter. The muse, Venus, more love. Compassion, emotion, intuition. Being attentive. An intentional listener. An engineer. Mars. Oh my gosh, you have Venus and Mars. Every problem has a solution. So this is a problem solver. This is someone who's going to help get through, ups and downs with you. Helping you along the way. Alright, anything else, Spirit? Anything else want to come through? The Sun. The 8th house, intimacy, death, and legacy. Yeah, after you end something, you find this person. That's what I'm feeling. Conjunction, alignment, unity, blending of energies. Yeah, that's what I feel. Venus, again. You got Venus there, Venus here. Love, beauty, romance, harmony. Attraction. Aquarius, innovation, freedom thinker. I'm sorry, freedom and progressive thinker. Conjunction, empowerment. Combines with, enhances, strengthens, joins, forces, activates, intensifies, authorizes, allies with. Wow, you guys, this is your. So this person, when you connect with them, when you come in contact, when you meet them, you're gonna feel that surge. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna know it. It's gonna be very apparent, this chemistry. No questions asked. Feelings. It's gonna strike a chord. Tension, lethargy, lack of motivation. This person's gonna wake something within you that was dormant, that was lazy, that was stuck, that was confined. Trine, ease, flow, synergy. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. Oh my gosh, you guys activate each other. Collaborates, assists, explains. Again, more collaboration. So you guys are gonna really ignite each other, empower each other. Okay, you have Taurus, the bombshell. Earth energy, feeling grounded, productive, steadfast, knowing your worth. Taurus, Venus, that's the Empress. And you have more flow. Trine, flow. There you go. See? That's crazy. Mercury, communication. You guys are talk about anything under the sun. There's nothing that you can't talk about. And as I say that, you got Gemini right here. Communication. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love it. Alright. You also have Aries. And you have right here, Neptune retrograde, uncertainty, powerless, self-deception. So no more self-sabotaging. Maybe that's something that you both struggle with. Sabotaging what's good. No, none of that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know you deserve love. You do. Alright. So let's describe them with the looks, shall we? Let's do that. This is the best part. People love this part. I have a lot of compliments and comments on this. On the whole looks. Alright, what does this person look like, pal? Number 3. Braces. It can be braces on any part of their body, not just their teeth. But don't claim that. Just saying. Casual style. Religious or spiritual. Light skin. Deep eyes. Mole. Workaholic. Yes, that Capricorn energy came through, right? Or was that in my hands? Loves working out or working out a lot. Working a lot. 50s. Native American. And you have oval face. Alright, let's spell their name. Let's spell their name. Let's play Scrabble. You ready, y'all? You ready? You don't have to take my words for it. Use your own word-making abilities. It could be street names, pet names, nicknames. Maybe somebody, maybe a name of a singer that reminds you of them or something. So just, yeah, be open. Let it be open-ended and creative. Be creative. Yeah, creative. Be creative. I feel this person is creative. Yeah, a lot of creative cards. And the Taurus Empress, very creative. CJ. Their name could be a junior name. Cramming for tests. They can have braces, like I said, BRC. Maybe they have a, what the heck is it called? Overbite? Jaw. Something about the jaw. Zoology. They can be into animals, science, biology. Their name could be Zeus, like the god, the Greek god. Reichert, Ryan, Riley. Reagan. This could be same gender connection. Dermatologist. Long term. Oh wow, we're abbreviating or we're combining words. Long term. They could be into dermatology or they have skin conditions. K, F, they can curse a lot. Oh gosh. Their name could be Kevin. Tumultuous time. You guys have been through a lot. ENT. Okay. Repent. This person could be religious. It depends. It depends. Something depends on this person's timing. I don't know. It depends on something. It's saying maybe you can depend on them. DEPEND. Or this person can get very deep with you. Okay, vulnerable. So it depends. You can depend on them. They can get very deep and emotional with you. Maybe you guys will wear depends together when you get much older. You have upside down E. This person upside down eyes. Maybe you kissed them upside down like Spider-Man and Jane. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see what cards have to say. You have Pisces. Didn't we say Pisces before? Or just water energy? Pot number 3, yeah, Empress, Taurus came out with Venus like 1,000 times, right? Oh, no, I'm just kidding, twice. You have this bracelet. So you got braces, now you got bracelet. This is a broken bracelet, but I'm still getting bracelet. You can wear a lot of like jewelry. You have Amsterdam, Albuquerque, Alberta, Albert, Angie, Angelo, Angel. You have this cute little earring. They could wear earrings, jewelry, like I said. You have time, T for time. You have this black obsidian. Broken. Something's broken. You got 2 broken things here. You have cross. They could be religious, like we talked about. You have this angel, looks like temperance. She looks like she's holding something in her hands. It could be like angel message, harmony, blending together in moderation. You have this heart key. They might give you a gift or something. They might have access to something, easy access, or you will. Maybe they're going to give you a key to their home, or you unlock their heart, sun, and love. Alright, if you want to book a reading with me, check out my community tab. Thank you for voting. I'll see you in the next video. All my decks will be linked below if I used any of my own. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Hello, pile number 3. What's going on? You chose this Himalayan crystal pink salt. I'm sorry, this Himalayan pink crystal sea salt. Thank you for your time, your love, your support. Thanks for voting for this. If you voted for this, yeah, you helped me a lot. And if you didn't, and you would like to check out my community tab, I have many more voting polls coming up every single day. I do live streams, I do pick a card, I do private readings. So yeah, keep watching. Alright, so we got these beautiful wooden tarot tiles, and I'm going to shuffle them. I love working with these. Okay, they're custom made from Moth, from my father figure. Okay, let's get into it. So you chose this cute little message right here. It says, in my book of life, the happiest chapter is you. The song says, can't nothing bring me down, my level's too high, like a hot air balloon, my love for you keeps rising. Oh my gosh, that's so romantic. Alright, so I'm going to have that for you there. Okay, with this Himalayan pink crystal salt, sea salt. Put it right there. Alright, let's dive in, shall we? This is for entertainment purposes only. Take what's yours, leave the rest for the next viewer. We're going to describe them also with characteristics, other cards, that so you can describe what they look like, so that you can pick them out with your eyes. See if you know them that way. Alright, don't mind me, I'm going to try to shuffle over here away from the sound, or away from the camera. Who's this soulmate of yours? Thank you, Spirit. Who's this soulmate of yours? 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 Okay, you have the Judgment. Ooh. Yeah, let's put crystal on there. You have the Judgment. Judgment. Who's this soulmate of yours? Who's this soulmate of yours? You have Temperance. Alright. Who's this soulmate of yours? Pile number 3. Who's this soulmate of yours? You have the Ten of Swords. Who's this soulmate of yours? Who's this soulmate of yours? You have the Hierophant. Who's this soulmate of yours? Who's this soulmate of yours? You have the Empress. Who's this soulmate of yours? Thank you, Spirit. Who's this soulmate of yours? The Knight of Wands. Who's this soulmate of yours? Who's this soulmate of yours? Tower. Who's this soulmate of yours? Thank you, Spirit. Who's this soulmate of yours? King. I'm sorry, the Emperor. Wow. Got a lot of majors. This is soulmate of yours. This GiftedSoul partner of yours too. High Priestess. Ooh, you got the Hierophant, and underneath the High Priestess. Last one. This is soulmate of yours. Oh my gosh. Let me put these cards down below so they don't fall. Okay, so you've got... What is this? Oh my gosh, you got a Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, yeah. I'm freaking happy for you. I'm happy. Wow, what a lineup, my dears. What a lineup. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas out of 10. That's amazing. That I've never seen that before. Well, no, I'm sure I've seen it. I've been doing readings for 6+ years now. I'm sure. But like, as far as I can remember, this one is like pretty profound. Like these majors, they're like very positive, you know. You got a minor arcana with the Ten of Swords. We'll figure out why that's here. But for the most part, this is stability, this is long term, this is commitment, this is not just long term, you know, being together as boyfriend and girlfriend, 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 boyfriend, boyfriend. This is like long term as in building a family, growing old, building legacy together. Spiritual wisdom, like growing together spiritually, physically, emotionally. Oh my gosh. All right. Ooh, sorry. I gotta hide the butt cheeks and the butt cracks. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Ooh, this is so like refreshing, I will say. It is. All right, pile 3, Judgment, Temperance, the Hierophant. Bless you. All right, so we're gonna start. I'm gonna get my my other cards here. So you have Judgment. So this is a very eye-opening, soul-opening connection. Okay, this person and you have both been through a lot, and you find each other in the oddest of times. It's so weird. Not really weird, like I'm not trying to like say it's like it's weird in a bad way. It's more like it's just uncanny. It's like Twilight Zone weird, where it's like almost unbelievable. So you could have met in church. That's cliche, right? But you could have met in church. Like maybe someone was preparing the holy water, and then you deliver it to the church. You put it in the container for people to dip their fingers in, to put on their forehead. I don't know. Or you guys go to mass together, or you guys make food for the church. Maybe you volunteer in the church. Maybe you do food on wheels, or maybe you do like charity work together. You cook for the church. Or maybe it's just another establishment. Maybe you help people do AAA meetings, and you help them, or AA meetings, and you help provide the food. Maybe you cater the food. I don't know why I'm getting food. I don't see food here, but it's coming to me. It's an intuitive thing, I guess. Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm getting some kind of faith-based energy. You both believe in the same practices. You both have the same upbringings, religious backgrounds, spiritual backgrounds. You guys could have been religious, and then you kind of like chipped that away, and now you're both just spiritual. You're going from Hierophant, spiritual, religious, to just spiritual. Maybe that happened to both of you. Maybe you started out religious and you turned spiritual, doing readings and such, meditations, affirmations, talking to your spirit. Maybe they were like this and now they're religious now. I'm sorry. Maybe they started off very spiritual, not having a religion, and they found God. I don't know, it could have been reversed for you both. This is somebody who, they take pride in their work. Okay, so who are you dealing with? You have Sagittarius, heavy on the Taurus, Aries and Pisces. Okay, you have concoction. You have blends, creation, mixture. That's the temperance right there. So you guys, I don't know, did you breed dogs together or something? Did you blend something together? Did you work at the bar together? Disbelief. Yeah, you don't believe that this is, you can't believe. It's uncanny. Like I said, it's like a Twilight Zone. Like, you can't believe you met this person the way you did. Maybe you met in an elevator. I'm getting ascension with this judgment energy. A glow up. Maybe you met in the ambulance, on the way to the ambulance. I'm sorry, on the way to the hospital. Maybe this person's a paramedic and they worked on you. Maybe you had a near-death experience, 10 of Swords. Or maybe they did, and you're like the EMT, the paramedic in the ambulance, and you're helping them, and that's how you meet. Do you remember the movie Angel Eyes with J-Lo and Jim Caviezel, where she's a cop, or he's a cop, and she finds him in the street or something, you know, something happened to him, and he's like looking at her in the eyes, and she's the last person he sees. And then he's like, it's like he falls in love with her. He tries to find her again, and I can't remember exactly, but it was her eyes. Something about her eyes, you know, that's the last thing he saw. So maybe someone saved you. Maybe this person saved you. Maybe you guys met in a hospital, an institution of some sort. You have time. Past, present, future. Yes, like that's what I'm saying. It's a weird meeting. Like how you met was maybe him seeing the lights or her seeing the light and seeing you last. That's the kind of energy I'm talking about. Judgment. That's rebirth, right? Reawakening. Maybe you helped baptize them. Maybe you did a Reiki healing on them, or they you, and you helped awaken their soul. You helped heal them. You have lampshade, divine lights. Yeah, see, it's a very like spiritual energy. A need for clarity, shed light on truths. You guys can unlock a lot of deep truths within each other. Curiosity, sharp tongue, quick-witted, thirst for knowledge. You guys can unlock a lot of information from each other. Maybe unlocking Akashic records within each other. It's very spiritual learning, a spiritual learning journey. Flame, creative spark, surge of passion, starting something new. This is a new experience for you. You never had this before. Invisibility, self-doubt, suppression, feeling ignored. This could be your therapist, or you're their therapist. Maybe you fell in love with your healer, your coach, your therapist. Comfort, well-being, physical support, a sense of ease. Maybe you sat in their chair and you just talked about your problems for hours and they just listened. This is my Victorian Rose romance cards. If you want this before it's gone, it's on my website, Baby Aves, or Amazon, or Etsy, or eBay. You have confrontation, challenge, seeking truth, calling one's bluff. Yeah, there's a lot of like, you guys talk about heavy topics. This person might help you unlock things within yourself that you didn't know were there, like shadows and painful memories. Treasures, decorations, embellishments. This person enhances your life in some capacity. Alright, let's see. Let's see. What do they look like? Pile number 3. Pile number 3, what does your person look like? The person that your soulmate embodies, like physically. Your soulmate is in this body. What does this body look like? Loves working out, so they could be fit, lean, athletic looking, loves playing instruments, sophisticated style. I'll say with the Hierophant and High Priestess coming through, and the Emperor. Very, like, sophisticated attire. Very professional, too. Very, very, what's it called? Modest. Water sign. Pacific Islander. I'm getting, they can, yeah, be from just any kind of islands in general. Different islands. Maybe they travel different islands. White. Not your physical type. European. And green eyes. Let's do some more in case anything else wants to shine through. Okay, you have blonde hair. Gosh, what is this one? 20s. They can be younger than you, older than you, I don't know. You guys could be, there could be an age gap. Sexy back, tan skin, sporty style, yeah, athletic, fit. Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. And you also got Native American. And last one, pretty boy. I love when we spit out sentences. I mean, when Spirit finishes my sentences. Alright, let's spell their name. Let's create Scrabble words together. Let's play Scrabble. Words with friends. You don't have to take my words for it. Create your own. Alright, let's see. What's this person's name? Pile number 3. Manny. Miraculous meeting. Serendipitous meeting. They feel like home to you. It could be a homie. Homie, don't play that. Your name could be rich, healthy, health conscientious. They could be in between homes. They could be a foodie. They could be changing diets. Zane, Zeke, Zachary, Zeke. A tisket, a tasket. Could be very close with their grandparents. Red Riding Hood, they can love the tale of the Red Riding Hood story. They could wear a lot of red. Oh yeah, the Hierophant and the Empress. I'm sorry, Emperor. Emperor and the Hierophant wear a lot of red. They can have an S on their chest. Superman wears red too. Chest. C-H-E-S-T. Chest. They can have a hairy chest. Chester. Jester. Be my guest. Be my guest. Gus. Sully. Sullivan. Solo. Flying solo. They could have been single for a very long time. Maybe even abstinent for a very long time. Okay, anything else want to come through? I already feel this energy is like saying either you met them or they're in your energy in some capacity, like in some way. So they're coming towards you soon. If you haven't physically met them, they're getting warmer and warmer. They're coming closer. First house, self. Welcome, see? They're welcome home. And you also have the home card. Wait, did you? No, that's another pile. Okay, so physical body, outlook, self-image, life, philosophy. You guys could share the same goals, values, philosophies. Entry point, arrival. This person's coming through your doors. They're coming through your energy. Compatibility, cooperation, harmonious connection. Yep. Sixth house. Health, work routines. Yeah, you can meet them during your everyday extravaganzas, like going to the doctor, you meet them. You go to the hot dog stand and they're getting out the taxi and you bump into each other and your hot dog falls on the floor and they feel bad, so they buy you a new one. That kind of energy. Like I said, it's a very weird meeting. That's why I'm saying it's not like something that that's written in a book or written in a movie. It's like something that's so unusual or unorthodox. This meeting, Uranus, isn't that for the Hierophant? Breakthrough, brainstorming, originality, insight, awakening, technology. Yeah, awakening, judgment. Humanitarianism, that's like the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Reform, surprise, freedom, experimentation, the unexpected, rupture, edge, diversity, lightning. Yeah, it's a very interesting connection you both will have. You guys could have even met at a very, 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 very young age, and you just don't know it. You guys could have been in the same hospital as babies and just don't know it. Maybe in the same NICU unit or same room where they keep babies until the parents wake up from their slumber and they get their kids, their babies, and the name tags are on there. You have to find your baby. The nurse finds it, like finds you. You guys could have met like that, or like at a pet store, adopting the same pet. They said there was 2 of them, but there's only 1, so you have to like battle it out. Oh my gosh! Or you guys both adopt the siblings. You adopt the girl, they adopt the boy. Now you have play dates. Like I said, it's a very interesting connection or interesting meetup or dynamic you're gonna have with this person. Like imagine falling in love with someone who has your dog's sibling, and now you're having dog play dates so that they can stay in touch. Saturn, permanence, maturation, tangible rewards. 3rd house, knowledge, perception, communication. Taurus again, creativity, discipline, trustworthy. Anxiety, reflection, cloudy thoughts. That can be sabotaging, maybe thinking this is too good to be true. Delay, misfortune, misunderstandings. Mercury retrograde. So you guys could, you know, have some ups and downs and some challenges along the way. But don't we all? You have Uranus. Sorry. You have a lot of Tauruses. Yeah, I said that. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, a lot. Oh my gosh. You're going to unravel this person. You're going to unwrap this person. You're going to help them blossom. Okay, this mummy. Yeah, I feel ancient energy. You could have known them for a very long time and just don't know it. You could have met on a cruise, bumping into each other at the drink bar and not even know it. Touching elbows and not even know it. Yeah, mummify. Unwrapping this person, unraveling. You have this beautiful feather, angel wings, this bumblebee. You guys could have worked together too. Something about dogs. See, you guys could have like dogs that, I don't know, maybe the dogs are going to introduce you at a dog park. Who knows? And that's going to be very fun because then you'll have play dates. Aries, sorry. That's the symbol for Aries, the rune. 3 for Empress. There you go. So you have the Aries Emperor, 3 Empress. Wow, match made, soulmate energy, peace of minds, pen, writing each other. You have Mercury or communication. You have Orion, onion. You're going to peel them like an onion. They're going to open up to you for openness. You have another angel, the Temperance, little angel here. Canada, there could be travel here. Maybe they're from another country, or maybe you guys will meet online or something. No, I don't think so. I don't think you're going to meet online. You might stay in touch online. Love, bouquet of flowers, gifts, romance, affection, star healing. Alright, that's pretty much it for today. Oh, you have this Leo right here. You have Leo, Aries, and Empress. Alright, this is what I've got. Let me know if this resonates. Take care. If you want to book a reading, check out my awesome community tab and help us vote next time. Take care.